So this bed rack, you know how they said there was two packages, right? Okay, well, both of them just have aluminum bars, no screws, no bolts, no nothing, dude.
Trying to get to the bottom of this.
Today we're going to be comparing if this pocket little pliers compared to this big. Just kidding. Today we're working on the Jeep. We're going to be installing the fender flares, the rack, and possibly the tent today. So join us as we work on the Jeep. Leo's here today, by the way, and Jesus is filming. So comment down below if there's something that we should add to this Jeep. So right now the only thing that we have to do in order to prep it is take these fender clips. I don't want to mention any names, but someone ripped off one fender and didn't take off the clips.
That was you, wasn't it?
No, that was Leo, but we're not going to say anything.
So we're gonna start with the rack. This is gonna be our first part of the build.
After the wrap,
Is building the rack.
I don't see any screws here.
Trying to figure out where all the parts are, so we're not going halfway on things.
I'm not seeing any screws. Yeah, there's nothing over here. We're having a small problem. There's no screws. It's just the bars. So I don't know if they sent it on a different package, but we're not seeing it. Trying to get to the bottom of this. This is a YouTube link.
Gregorio. So this bed rack, you know how they said there was two packages, right? One of two and two of two or whatever. Okay, well, both of them just have like aluminum bars, no screws, no bolts, no nothing, dude. So there's 4 boxes total? Okay, because I thought there was only 2 that we were looking for. That's the only ones we looked for. Ahora está aquí.
These are KC lights.
¿Qué es esta madre? Oh, this is wheels. The lowrider wheels.
Okay. Do you think maybe they're back at the shop?
They're small regular boxes, they're crazy.
Oh, maybe that one? That one right there?
Nope. All these right here are in rock sliders. This is coming right after the lift. We're putting these on. But yeah, we're looking for screws and bolts still for the rack. Oh no, that's a compressor.
Compressor?
Yeah.
Oh. And this is. Take it that it's not these.
Put that away for you.
Not in here.
So I'm just going through every box to see what we have, so we're not missing parts, or we didn't misplace parts. I got moved everything.
Do you want to put some on
from
the table
the main
too?
shop. No, let's just open it. We'll just open it right here. From the main shop, we moved it to a shop where we're doing the build.
Let me go get a box so we can throw all this garbage in. Right now, stress levels are. What do you think dropped the ball?
I don't know.
And I'll say this.
I don't know.
Off camera. Turn that shit off. You gotta put these back on it?
Probably not. Huh? Do they have like a right or left? Or... Yeah, this one goes in the top.
You want to pull these apart too, or no? Or just leave them in here?
No, leave them. You can leave them.
Somehow. So just a side note, these were a pain to take off.
Oh yeah,
Huge pain.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But there's this sliding clip that goes right here that has to slide into this railing. Now the issue is sliding this back on.
Yeah, the custom shop wouldn't have any. I would have seen them when they're cleaning. No lo vayas a quebrar. Yeah, I took it off. Yeah, go ahead. Mira, es así.
Pero then it hits this. It doesn't let it go low enough. I just don't want to clip them on because they're really hard to take off.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
You think they'd make this easy?
All right, thanks. So these little things right here that you push on each side, like this. See that? And then they loosen up. And so when you're putting them together, you just grab them and you just slide them in like this. They snap in perfect. And, you know, they're not up to put on because you just do it right the first time. And then just snap in like that. And then they're done. After working with John last week and the things he did for me, I understand where he's coming from. He's had a rough childhood.
I knew that. I just was waiting for him to.
Let me help you.
I was just waiting to see if he caught on to that.
Let me help you because you're going to like it.
For the record, last week, that was miscommunication on his side. You can turn it.
John, you're the only one that touched these two.
What?
Huh? Look. Let me see it. Let me see it.
See one.
So he had it like this.
Oh my God.
It would work.
You didn't know how to take it off that?
No, I put it back on because if I lost it, I know that I would be the first culprit.
Just lock it in like this.
I know that. Oh, I don't know if that's the right one.
Yeah, that's the one you used.
It's because I grabbed it out of the case. I just grabbed the first one I saw. Promise you, that was not me. I swear, that was not me. I was gonna tell you, but I knew you were gonna be like, "Oh, that was you." I promise you, that wasn't me.
Oh, that was you for sure. Go
No,
get a
no.
bigger size.
That's the biggest size you have. I will pull whatever you want. That's the biggest size you have. I didn't strip it. It was already stripped. I promise
I
you.
know. But if he would have stripped it, he would have stripped it because that was the wrong size.
Whoever stripped it.
Okay, whoever stripped it used the wrong bit. That was a short build. Now we gotta go look for nuts and bolts. Because of course nobody knows where they're at.
Do you think they ever got shipped?
What's that?
What if they never got
They
shipped?
did.
They did.
And when Craig's saying it, like they were there, they dropped them off, and they were on the, and so.
For the record, I had nothing to do with the boxes. Craig was in charge of the management. I blame you, Craig. Can you stop zooming in, please?
I think I know where they're at. We're gonna blame it on. Let's blame this one on Craig.
Okay.
He's not here to defend himself, so. But I think I know where they're at. And I told him to put it. Yeah, so I'm hoping they're in there because otherwise they're not in any of the other trucks. Yeah, the one. So I'm going to my house right now. Yeah, well, that's the reason. That's the reason it came. That's the reason it came up. It was because of those two boxes. I remember that. And they were heavy, and they were sitting right there on the coffee where they have a coffee thing. I remember all that. Yeah. I think I had Dylan put them in the Bison. I'm hoping, anyways.
Son? Ah, si son.
Yeah.
We're business now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That too?
Yeah, we'll take this one too.
Well, ahí seguirle buscando. There's probably things in here that I've been missing my whole life.
Finally doing something productive. And he didn't record the other 6 boxes I put in here.
Oh, John. Oh. Jesus did all that.
I wanted there to be video proof. Mire.
No, no voy a quitar porque está la que la chingada.
No. So we're back. Leo found Leo found everything.
Yep, we finally found everything.
It wasn't actually Craig's fault,
Let's blame
but
it on
we
him.
are gonna blame him. Sorry, Craig.
And we're gonna blame Craig no matter what. But no, it wasn't his fault. It was a little misunderstanding that happened, but we have somebody to blame.
Okay, now we're in business. Here's everything that should be in here. So, 168 little bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, these are little plates for the side.
You want to do this so I can record, John, or what?
No, you help me with the instructions.
Sorry.
You never look at the instructions.
We're going over the instructions right now.
We're just downloading the instructions because there's no Wi-Fi in this thing.
Yeah.
These,
So,
which are going to be your basic
don't worry,
top plates.
it's coming.
Bolt size part three.
Halfway, baby. Yeah, so we found this rack at Overland. We found this company at Overland West, I think it's called, in Flagstaff. So next year, if everything turns out well, we'll be doing that show as well. And we'll have the Jeep there completely built. So again, all going well. Right now we're just waiting for the video to download. That's pretty much the same thing as this, right? And this is the same thing as this.
I think these are just extras.
And I think all these are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, just waiting for that video to download and then we'll get started
What
on
goes
it.
first?
Yeah, we have to figure out where the hell these go, but
Right there.
maybe right here like this.
What are you doing, John?
We are going to show you how to build this rack with 3 uprights, all the right components, everything you guys need to get your rack put on your truck. Let's dive into it.
So it looks like there's 3 sizes. There's these longer ones, these middle ones, and then these shorter ones. And then we have these ones that go all the way across.
Okay, so we're good now,
And then
right?
those 4 little, and then those little ones. Okay. So,
Okay, so we're gonna need a table. We're gonna need a table where to assemble everything.
no, none of them. So these are side braces. So these middle ones are side braces. And then the uprights, he said only one side is threaded. Yep. So these are the uprights. Uprights, side braces. And then these would be, okay.
You guys are going to do from here
these ones-
is once you have everything laid out, is drop in these channel nuts, just like you see Alan doing here.
Me
It
imagino
goes
que
in
esto va a
just
ser
like
así, ¿no?
that. And what we're going to do is put this 4-hole plate on top, line up the channel nuts with that. Basically step 1 to completion.
You're not doing step 1 to
Just so you know where
completion.
everything goes. Because like we said at the beginning of the video, it is a lot of hardware, it's a lot of bars, and if you first look at it, it is overwhelming.
So I just saw a video that kind of explained it, but not really. So we're gonna figure it out ourselves.
No, primo. No,
No.
No, I'm gonna. Have
So
to get
basically, he said to put these facing in, so that way you don't see the silver part. But basically, it's gonna go kind of like this, and then you're gonna put one of these plates like right here. See, pretty much, and that'll look pretty good, hopefully. And so this one we have to decide. So Leo's gonna have to decide where he wants it, but probably here, like that. What's cool about these things is it has this to kind of hold it in place, because if you ever use these types of things before, like they'll slide all over the place. But these have this little ball bearing and it won't let it slide, which is pretty nice. So once it's in there, if I can get it in there, it slides, but not a lot.
It doesn't lock up.
It doesn't, see? So it doesn't fall out like as easy.
It's,
Are you gonna put that lock stuff or no?
yeah, oh yeah. Because these screws will fall out.
Okay. So
But you know what?
to do that, and then
I think instead of using this glue, we're gonna use our glue.
see, do you have any?
Not here, and we don't even have Allen wrenches either. What do I do with the screw?
off-road brackets installed in the rear of the rack and the front of the rack. We went ahead and dropped in some channel nuts in the extrusion here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more research on this thing because this don't make sense.
Yeah, this part doesn't. This part is what doesn't make sense unless there's something else over here.
Yeah, those have to be for the doors.
Oh, for the.
Yeah, for something. I don't know where the.
Yeah, because these have these.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is day one of trying to figure out the rack. Seems pretty easy. We just need some tools and try to get some cleaner instructions, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, it won't be hard.
Some instructions were skipped in the video, so if you guys are watching, you might want to redo your instructions.
And maybe it's the wrong video too. So
Yeah.
like I said, I'm gonna look for the right video or the right instructions.
Yeah. They were. They just skipped stuff.
I know, but maybe we downloaded the wrong one.